We're having a baby.
Baby time, baby time.
Having a baby.
With Nathan and Angela.
That's us.
Keep watching.
Please.
And like us.
That was terrible.
That was perfect.
This is not wine. Wish it was.
So what do you want to talk about today, Angela? Got one?
Well, Nathan, I thought today we could talk about that this is not wine.
Get to the point.
I thought maybe we could talk about our shopping trip. Our first, baby shopping trip.
Well, we didn't
Kind
really
of.
buy anything for baby.
Window shopping.
We window shopped. We went to I'll tell you my perspective on it.
Should sit up straight.
I am sitting up straight. I always sit up straight.
No, you weren't.
I'm trying to fit into the light. See, if I go like this, I go off the top of the frame. So I have to scooch into the frame. So from my perspective, we went to our first baby store,
That's
actual
true.
baby store.
It was called the Juvenile Store, I think.
Yeah, and they had some really nice stuff for staggeringly expensive prices.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm prepared to spend some money to make sure that this baby has the best baby stuff, you know?
Of course.
But I don't understand why the best baby stuff has to cost $1,000, $1,200, $1,400 for a rocking chair.
And honestly, I don't think that is the best baby stuff. I just think that it's expensive for no reason.
You saying there's better?
I mean, I don't know if there. I don't know. You know, it's it seems like it should be the best, but then a lot of it's kind of ugly. You know.
Well, that's just our taste. They also had nice stuff. They had a really nice, modern, cool, mid-century rocking chair.
They did.
That I thought was great. But
They had a couple of cool things.
$1,100. We're not spending that much on a rocking chair. That's
No,
ridiculous.
that's insane.
Yeah. And cribs and stuff. What is your feeling about getting a really fancy $2,000 top of the line crib used?
I'm okay with it as long as it doesn't come from a home with pets or smokers or I don't know.
Babies. Because babies make the worst the worst messes. So
They
as long
really
as we
do.
can find a crib that's in lightly used condition and was never used for babies, I feel like we should get it.
I think that's some pretty good guidelines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what I don't understand is on Craigslist. Yeah, I've looked at Craigslist already.
Mm-hmm.
Who hasn't?
Me.
That's not true.
For cribs?
Actually, no, it is true. You haven't.
Yeah.
But okay, so I've already looked at Craigslist, and what's disturbing to me are posts that say, "Check out this crib. This was our crib. It was used 4 times," and I'm like, "How did you only use that crib 4 times?"
Because the baby slept in their bed.
But that's terrible. I think.
That's not terrible. We have some friends who we love whose baby sleeps in their bed exclusively.
Nathan.
I'm just saying but it really isn't terrible. A lot of people do that. It seems
it's a parenting
dangerous,
choice.
but it's a thing people do these days.
I get that it's a parenting choice.
Yeah.
Not one that we'll be making. I don't think.
You just don't want poop in the bed. I get it.
I have enough of that already.
What? What? That's not even funny.
Just kidding. It is funny.
I've never once pooped in the bed. That I can remember.
Good point. You've totally pooped in the bed.
What?
Maybe not our bed, but when you were a little baby,
Oh.
you pooped in the bed.
Okay, you're going back. That's too far.
Taking it back.
Yeah, my mom, I'm sure, would corroborate. All right, so we're way off point here. So anyway,
What are we talking
we went
about?
to our shopping. We went to
right.
this baby store,
Okay,
and then yesterday we went to a little mom and pop shop that we just discovered. It's really special. It has beautifully designed, handmade, inexpensive items.
From Scandinavia.
Yeah, from Scandinavia. It was just really. I felt so lucky to discover this special place. What was it called?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
IKEA. I think. Right? That was it.
No.
Anyway, I highly recommend
No.
IKEA. You should go check it
You
out.
should check it out.
Yeah.
Wherever it was.
Yeah. But in seriousness,
Yeah, they had some stuff.
yeah.
They have stuff. You know, lots of stuff. And some cute stuff, some not quite as cute stuff.
We mostly, I think I don't know why we feel like fabrics and like organic stuff is super important, but it just seems like,
Ow.
that's our cat, Cameo,
Just the claws.
Birmingham Cameo,
Birminghamio.
Birminghamio. But we're trying to we're imagining ourselves being the type of parent that only uses organic stuff and
Right.
like cotton.
Organic cotton.
Yeah.
And of course,
wholesome, chemical free.
BPA free,
BPA free, gluten free,
gluten free.
dairy free
No,
fabrics.
not dairy free. Not dairy free. But gluten free. No. But okay, so BPA free,
Yeah.
PVC
No,
free.
no PVC piping in any of the bedding.
You know, like nothing like
Yeah.
toxic.
Yeah. But that's what scares us about like some of the bedding and stuff at IKEA is some of those, it's IKEA. IKEA. So some of the fabrics feel like maybe you don't want to be putting on your newborn baby's skin.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
ideally, in a perfect world, I want to do like only organic cotton. I don't
Right.
know why. I just
that's what we started with.
yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our goal. But what we do like about IKEA is they have some really cute like kid chest of drawers-y wardrobe storage stuff.
That's a dresser for
Yeah.
those of you who didn't grow up with Nathan.
What? Chest of drawers?
Yeah, chest of drawers.
Those
It's
of
so
you,
awkward to say.
Those of you on the East Coast know exactly what I'm talking about.
Dressers. So
Chest full of drawers. Uh-huh.
yeah, okay.
It's like imagine a
No,
chest
that's
without
great.
drawers and then imagine one full of them.
I can't imagine a chest without drawers.
A whole chest of drawers. Anyway.
Here's
Berm.
Birmingham.
Bermy.
There he is.
Mr. Berm. Oh, Mr. Berm. Yeah. There he is.
Okay, bye.
Anyway, we
Okay.
went to IKEA. We looked at a bunch of stuff. We thought, okay, maybe. But before we do that, I have to take on what's really a pretty small project,
Yeah.
which is building a cat house in the tiny yard that we have to move my 15-year-old cat who has bladder control bladder control issues. So we move him outside into a cat house, and then we break down.
An impeccably constructed, well ventilated.
Oh yeah, it's more like a cat,
Wonderful
a
cat.
cat McMansion,
Academy.
if anything.
Yeah.
In my head, it hasn't been built. And then we have to break down our office, which is complicated because right now it's jammed full of office-y stuff, and it's like the biggest room in the house, and it's become just a dumping spot.
And also where the cat lives, the old cat.
Yeah, and where the cat lives.
Yeah.
So we have
So-
to break down that room, clean it, paint it,
Cat
then
room.
make that our bedroom,
Speaking of cats.
and then take our current bedroom, which is the smaller of our two-bedroom apartment, and fold that down and turn that into the nursery, at which point we can start buying furniture. So, small project.